Hey guys, Chris here, and today I am back with another video. I am on day 51 of my hardcore series. We are trying to reach day 250 in Minecraft days, not in real life days, because that would take an incredibly long time. Hopefully you all did enjoy the first episode. I am recording this just a few hours after I finished editing the last episode because I just wanted to get back to the grind because I am definitely just loving how this is all turning out. Just really, really enjoying it. So hopefully you guys are too. I would totally appreciate it if you would leave a like on this video, especially since I've been working tirelessly on this project for you guys. Hopefully you are all enjoying it so far, and I know that a lot of you probably got a little turned off over the fact that the last episode was over an hour long, and I definitely feel like it was way too long. I don't usually watch our videos, and editing it was a beast. I had to cut down almost 3 hours of footage down to about an hour. I wanted it to be about 30 minutes, but there was just too much to show and too much to talk about in 50 days. But now it's definitely going to be cutting down quite a bit, hopefully to 20 to 30-minute videos, because I will be able to just show the highlights, and since I don't have to show every little thing about when I get diamonds or when I get an enchant table or when I get my first sword, it's going to be a lot easier to record and things like that, so I can just show you the highlights of what I do from a day to day basis. And this is from episode or day 51 to 100, and this is going to be an exciting 50 days because of the fact that I am going to be doing a lot more building and, more importantly, exploring, because I have finally gotten a really good pick, and so I'm going to be mining, getting a full set of diamond armor, which is long overdue. Anyway, guys, hopefully you all enjoy, and without further ado, and bye.
And I got 11 more diamonds, which is actually fantastic because that means I can get like picks and swords and maybe like a chest plate or something. It really all depends. I might want to get armor first, but as you can see, my pick is running down quite quickly, so maybe I need to get another pickaxe just to make sure I can continue mining, and maybe leave this one for less use since it's Fortune 3, and it would be able to be used to get even more diamonds, but who knows, we'll see what happens next. But yeah, I'm just gonna get a ton of coal and some diamonds and see what happens next. Who knew I'd ever find a grass block down in a mine? Like, oh my word. Usually, I thought they could only spawn in mine shafts and stuff. Guess not. At least I know if I need some grass down in the cave and I need to let it naturally grow, at least I know it's there, I suppose. After a quite successful mining trip, if I don't say so myself, I've gotten quite a lot of gear as I brought back. Definitely going to turn a lot of this into coal and fill up these furnaces for the first time so they can be at full capacity so I don't have to worry so much about fuel. I got lots of redstone and stuff, which is totally useless to me because, well, it's useless. I don't know what I'm gonna make. Should I make like a diamond pick or well, let's see what a diamond pick has, and then let's see what a diamond sword has, and kind of just compare the two since I have a little bit of gear to spare. All right, let us see. If none of it's good, knockback is trash. Efficiency is not bad, but let me make some boots. Let me make some boots. If I get depth strider and stuff, I can get away from enemies quicker. Yep, definitely not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go with the efficiency for unbreaking on that, and fire aspect. So maybe I'll get the sword next, but who knows? Not really sure. Anyway, that is the end of day 50, or actually the morning of day 53. So I am definitely just going to continue either mining or chopping down some wood, but I would definitely need an efficiency axe, which I do have efficiency 2, but definitely want to get a diamond, all diamond tools, so I'm going to probably just continue mining.
It is now day 56 of my hardcore world, and as you can see, not really much has changed. I don't even know why I went outside, but we have a little railing here next to my bed, which looks super, super cute. But we now have a basement that I'll be able to use to expand and use for a multi-purpose setup, and hopefully that will allow me to get another portal, some automatic farms, and a chest system, because let's be honest, my chest system is, well, not really a chest system. It's just a bunch of slapjab chests, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to really get that figured out, and will get back to you when I have an update. It is definitely nice not having to cut back every, few minutes to give an update, because things are taking a little bit longer, and it's I'll be able to cut down the episode quite a bit. Anyway, guys, I will see you when I have another update. I don't think there's too much more satisfying than just harvesting a ton of wheat all at once. I don't know. Still haven't fixed those things. Blast it. This farm is small, but definitely glad that I didn't make it any larger, because I feel like I wouldn't want to, like, harvest it all. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's not a good thing, but I have to feed my cows so that I can actually get some more food, because you can see I'm running pretty low in regards to the food. Hello, zombie. How did you... Oh, you had a... Dang it, zombie. Why did you have to do that? Shake my head. Guys, I know, I did it. Finally. I procrastinate over these little tiny things. But it's now done, so now I just have to plant all of these seeds, and then I'm done for a while, actually. I'm super happy. I got lots of wheat, and gotta fix that, though. Anyway, yeah. So I fixed my pickaxe, which is definitely the way I'm gonna go for now, especially since I just don't have the diamonds. I know I should just go and mine diamonds. I just hate being in caves, because I'm super conscious of creepers. Like, and they're silent killers, so, like, if they come up to you, like, I don't know, I'm just scared to be in the mines and such. So anyway, I'll probably have to do it at some point. If I get diamond armor with protection 4 on it, I think I'll be a lot uh better off. The other thing is, I need, like, to start a fish farm, but the scary thing is, if I go AFK overnight, I'm not sure. Maybe I just have to AFK for, like, an hour or something. I don't know. And I don't know. It's just gonna be a little bit scary, if you know what I mean, because I really don't want to die or anything. So anyway, I will get back to you when I have an update with this room. And hardware upgrade. Finally, this is gonna be so much easier to mine some wood, which, as you probably can already tell by how much of my village is made of wood, is going to be needed. So yeah, I'm just going to keep doing that for a few days. I'm just going to uh, actually keep just mining wood until this axe breaks or gets close down in durability, because I just need an excessive amount of wood, and it's just probably just better to just grind it all right now, and instead of having to keep coming back, putting down a tree, and doing it like that. I think it's just fairly inefficient, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll see you when I'm finally done with that. As you can see here, I finished the storage system, taking all of the chests and furnaces from upstairs downstairs. So now I have a little bit more room, probably going to put something here. I'm not entirely sure what. I'm still not entirely of a huge fan of this staircase, as it just really just gets in my way a lot of the time. So I might just be removing all of this and replacing it with a ladder, which I think would take up a lot less space and give me a little bit easier access to the enchantment table instead of having to go up the stairs. I am going to have to finish this room with the roof and the walls, but I do think that it is almost done for now. Really not too sure what I'm going to do with the roofs, but whatever I do, hopefully it will look very pretty. Now I'm going to put up a few lanterns. I don't even know where I put them. There we go, and then go get some crafted wood stuff. I don't even know what to call it. And then put up some of these. Actually, I don't think I can put it there, unfortunately. Um, but put one right there, put one right, oops, and there, boom, boom, and one more right, oops, there. There we go. And now it's lit up a little bit more. So I can take these torches out. I'm definitely going to have to figure out something to light up the middle of this room. Really not too sure what I'm going to do, but probably going to have to do something with brown stained carpet so that I can hide some light sources. I'm not in the nether, so I can't go and get glowstone, so really not too sure what I'm going to do there, but assured it will look nice. Anyway, guys, I will get you back when I have an update. It is now day 62, and I have a little update. I removed the staircase and just added a ladder up there. I added some lights, and I also finished the downstairs chest room. I think this is all I need for right now. I don't really need too much, as it is not a multiplayer world or anything like that, and I don't plan on being here for an incredibly long time, just 250 days. Anyway, I'm going to work on the other pen and get some sheep in there, but I have to feed these guys first. Definitely trying to get these guys back up to a larger population. But yeah, looking really nice out here and inside. Definitely happy with how things are going. Definitely want to get a little bit more interior in this, but I will see you when I have another update. Out with the old, in with the new. Ugh, cannot believe it's taken this long. Almost, well, actually 64 days for me to get diamond armor. Now I just have to enchant it. I just throw out my sword. I'm a pleb. So I don't, I'm not entirely sure if I should even, like, wear it right now. I think I'm going to, just because it's hardcore. Normally, I don't think I would. Ooh, there's a protection for there. So I'm definitely gonna have to figure out um, a way to get some levels. But yeah, I have diamond armor. I don't generally take much damage. So you can see my iron armor. It did me well, but unfortunately, I just have to get a little bit more protection. Did a really, really good mining trip. As you can see here, got lots of cobble, and then just made a furnace setup down in the basement, or in the mine shaft, and decided to smelt a bunch of it. So I now have the ability to make the next room over there with a lot more ease, so I don't have to keep going back and forth trying to get the stone materials that I need. I also need to finish this and cut down that tree. So I'm definitely looking up. I have 10 extra diamonds to turn into tools and such. I took this one all the way down to 5 durability, and this one is getting pretty near to half durability, which is, I think it's actually a little bit more than half. Anyway, I will see you when I have another update. It is now day 81, and as you can see, I've been hard at work clearing a large portion of this forest so that I can expand my little village. Super happy with how much work I've already done. I'm not going to expand too much more. I do need to fix a little bit of these leaves so that they don't look so bad, but I'm definitely going to have to do some terrain editing with a little bit of terrain here, and then coming all the way around here so that it can either catch up with this, or I'll just edit this down so it's a little bit more of a sloped hill, so it doesn't come at such a cost of a curve like that. and then start the curve either there or there, and then just keep going around and have pathways up and such. But yeah, definitely going to start terraforming this area pretty quickly. And then I'm not totally sure what I'm going to put up here, but most likely a market with a few houses and have like blacksmiths and things like that. Anyway, I have finally gotten. I need to remove all of this dirt, unfortunately, because I don't like podzol here. It's the one thing I don't like about growing the 2x2 trees, but oh well, not too big of a deal. Anyway, guys, I will see you once I have an update. So another thing I should note is I decided to go foraging out into the wilderness and try to find some sheep. Unfortunately, I was not able to find sheep, and I really traveled like 300 blocks to go and find, well, chickens. So I brought them I brought them back, which took way too long. Which actually I spent like 3 nights just sitting in a hole while I brought them back that long distance because you can really only crouch and move because they really aren't all that fast. But yeah, anyway, so sorry about the huge day jump. But yeah, I did a lot of mining. Got my helmet enchanted and got a little bit more of an upgrade on my gear. Just definitely need to get my sword, but I also need to get back to level 29. And since I don't have a grinder, I have to either do that by mining or killing or breeding cows. My cow population has grown significantly, and as you can see, my food stability has gone up a lot, so I'm super, super happy with that. Anyway, guys, I will get back to you when I finally have another update for you guys. Definitely like throwing all these chickens. I might make some cake later, maybe to celebrate my 100th day and go from there. Anyway, I'll see you when I have another update. Hey guys, it is now day 83 and I am finally making another shovel. As you can see, I have finally gotten to the nether and gotten quite a few important materials. I now have a blaze stand, which is amazing. I have wanted one of these for such a long time now. It's been amazing. I broke my diamond shovel, unfortunately, so I have to go enchant a new one. But yeah, I had a lot of the Nether footage recorded, but unfortunately, it did not. It didn't save. It corrupted, and I'm really sad about that. But unfortunately, there's really not too much I can do about it. Just got to keep moving on. But either way, I am going to go and get a which I call it a horse, which I'm actually really, really excited about because I wanted a horse for quite a while now, and now I have the chance to get one. So I got a saddle. I might bring a few bits of hay so I can more easily tame the horses, and once I get over there, I will show you. There's some another quartz that I don't really like, so yeah, there's the portal. There's no point in going back into the portal since, I mean, it's just the nether. It's not all that exciting. But I will see you when I get over to the horses. So I have now found the horses, so I am just going to get on it. Actually, I'm going to feed it a little bit, make sure it likes me a little bit more, and then go and get on the horse, see if it, come on, you like me. Unfortunately, this is really the only horse I think is around. It does like me. Okay, here's to hoping this is a really, there we go. Really fast horse. Oh my word. Is that a high jumper? Oh my gosh, this is a fantastic horse. Look at this, guys. Ah, this is amazing. Oh, and there's even some horses over here. Look at all the sheep. Now I can finally travel in style and with some speed and not have to worry so much about the fact that I might die every 2 seconds to fall damage or something. But yeah, we're going to head back to the house, and I don't know, maybe we'll go and pick up these horses soon, but I am going to see you back at the house. We are now back home, and it is day 84. I have my horse in my stall. I got a little bit of hay for him. I also have another cauldron for him. to have. And then I'm going to put a little bit of hay in his stall so he can eat at his leisure. He even likes it. Oh, uh, maybe get rid of that one. I don't think he can get through that, right? I don't think so. But just to be sure, I'm going to make a... Yeah, I'm going to make a wall and boop. And let's just aesthetically pleasing boop and boop and boop and boop and boop. And there we go. Now my horse can definitely not get out because that would be bad. I'm not entirely sure what to call him or her. I don't know even if it's a him. It is a her. JK. It's you can pick whatever you want. So it is a her. So I'm gonna have to name her something nice. I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna name her, but I'm super excited, and I am about to get ready for my next project. So I will see you when I have an update on that. As you can see, it is now day 86, and I have made a little bit of a path coming back behind here, and I've done a basic layout of the terrain and how it's going to look. As you can see, I opened up this a little bit more, still got a little bit of a touch-up to do, but for the vast majority of this, it should be looking pretty much like this. Really not sure what I'm going to be doing over here, but as you know, I like to go big or go home, and so this is me going pretty medium. So I'm just going to finish this up, and you guys can see the finished product. It is still day 86, and I have finished doing the editing to the terrain to make it look a little bit more natural, and I think it looks pretty good. Unfortunately, as you can see, I'm going to be doing a lot more terraforming in regards to uh, this back terrain and things. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this develops and how it all works out, because I'm definitely gonna have to use these training techniques around the place, because you have such a high point here and then you have another high point there, so that's probably going to connect, but you have a really low point here and a high point there, so it's going to be interesting to see how I figure all of this out and make a village and get more things done. As you can see, the sun is going down and it's going to open the day on day 87, which is super exciting. It is getting pretty close to the last 10 days, and I'm glad that I've gotten the progress that I have gotten done. And yeah, it's looking really good. I'm going to keep working on that, working on the grass terrain and such. I also have to put some andesite in both of these things, so I probably have to go mining for some andesite or something like that. But anyway, guys, I will see you when I have another update. It is now day 92. We have 8 more days in this episode, so I'm going to try to get as much done as possible. But as you can see, I have finally finished terraforming a large section of this, and I'm pretty excited to start building on this on some level. I'm going to have a road coming down there, coming up there, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get up over there. I might make a structural ladder or scaffold or something. I'm not entirely sure, but as it stands right now, you have to walk all the way around to get down here, which I don't actually hate due to the fact that it means that you have to kind of explore a little bit more to get around. Now, I'm gonna definitely start building the roads and maybe some structure. I think what I'm gonna do in this little small area is I don't want to have a house right up against these walls because it'll be far up and I don't want to have the view obstructed. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have some type of pen of animal, probably going to be sheep. Or I move the chickens over there and have the sheep in there, since I definitely have enough eggs that I could just kind of restart the farm there, and then just have start the houses on top. I'm also going to start terraforming this side in a little bit, so that's going to be kind of the 8-day plan. So I will see you when I have another update. I just enchanted a sword, and oh my word, I got 2 things are great, fire aspect and unbreaking, but Smite and knockback 2. Lovely. I suppose to be fair, this is a huge advantage, other than the fact that it sends my XP 6 miles away. Oh well.
Hey guys, and I have gotten a little idea. Actually, no, this is not my idea whatsoever. I'm not taking credit for any of this. I was just watching B-Dub's new Hermitcraft video, and I saw this, and it looks so good. I love this so much. It looks like a bunch of carrots. This is going to definitely be the pig pen. I don't know. For some reason, I always just see pigs as like super wild and not like super uniform. So that's why the sheep are going to be getting the chicken's pen. I shouldn't be throwing away the eggs because I need to stock them up just in case I need to ever repopulate a large amount of chickens rather quickly. So I'm definitely going to go around every few minutes and collect all the eggs that I can get and then put them in one of these barrels real quick. So that way I get a little bit of a insurance policy, I guess you could call it.
It is day 99, and I have a little bit of a progress update. My pick is about to break, which is unfortunate, but I have now officially killed all of my chickens. I know, very, very sad day, but I just didn't like the pen that they were in. It just felt weird to have so many chickens in a sheep pen. It just didn't feel right. So I have decided to move them over to this cave. Now, this cave is definitely incomplete and is going to go spiraling down, but for now, this is what I have. Now, I accidentally broke the hopper, so I have to wait until all these chickens are fully grown and give me some eggs, and then I can start, well, making sure this works and unblock this. But I think it's really cute. I really, really like it. Anyway, there's also something I need to update you over here. I have finally done the last few finishing touches on the pig pen, which I'm pretty happy about. So, as you know, I already added those, but I added a few little sagging things so that it broke up the flatness of the roof so it doesn't look so weird. The other thing I added was some leaves around the area. Um, but I don't know if I showed you this. It's a little mud pit. I also added some grass and some lanterns and things like that to give it a little bit more a nice feature. And the last thing that I'm going to do today is I am going to get sheep in this pen. Finally, I don't know. I've been saying it since what, day like 3 or 4, that I was gonna get sheep, and then I got cows, and then I got, you know, chickens. But yeah, I'm getting sheep today. That is the goal. Anyway, I will get back to you when I have another update. I finally got some sheep in my pen. Super, super happy about that. It is now nighttime, and I did get the pigs in, so I now have all of the animals that I currently want to have on in my village. So very, very happy with that. Very happy with what I got done in these 50 episodes, or 50 days, should I say. That 50 episodes would be a long time. Probably never even gonna get there. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching episode 2 of my hardcore series. I will be continuing this series. I have been loving doing this, and I will see you then. Bye.